the question I have for you is, how have you been growing your ability to think, if you can summarize that?
Well, to think, I always set a time frame for myself because we are always busy with many things in our life. Sometimes people has a family problem, have money problem, they are too busy chasing their dreams. So to have the ability to think, I think we need to slow down. You need to set a time frame, telling yourself that okay, by this month, by this year, by when you be have a plan. So that is how you get going with the thinking, and don't rush, because when you rush, somehow you don't have a pure thinking. Your thinking is come from the pressure of the rush, so that is not very genuine. For me, if you really wanted to think, find a time frame, sit down, have all the resources available, because it will be fair for you. For me, I always play a fair game, which means if I lose for thinking, I will lose it very fairly. But if I win, I will make sure I will win this. But of course, with all the things I've been do in place, and then you have the ability to think maximum. Yeah.
Wow. Thank you. Last question.
No.
Travel time with me to meet one person. Okay, and I'm trying to think who we're gonna meet. I want to bring you to meet your dad when he wear the Malaysian Airlines uniform, riding the motorcycle from one high school to the next high school to the next high school, asking the headmaster to accept you. All right, so pick one of the night that on that night he went home. Okay, you went home with him. We're all tired. You're all tired. He's tired. And you and me now get into that room to see you and him back then. And then you are having a word telling James, the young James, and telling him about your future. What is that you are going to tell the two of them?
I'm gonna tell the young James and my young father that appreciate the very moment, because whatever happens right now, it will never come back anymore, and it only memories remain. And I always believe one thing, that until the last person that is still alive knowing this memory pass away, and you will imagine that nobody in this world know this thing existed. Do you understand what I'm saying? So it is how I have been treasure life a lot. I have lost a lot of people in my life, and I noticed that for example, like you and me now, we are talking, right? You put on LinkedIn, I put on my LinkedIn, I've been broadcast. But people like your kids, your wife, they know you, they know your story. You used to talk to a guy named James Fong. What if your wife pass away? What if your kids pass away? What if your grandchildren pass away? What if the last person that know you pass away? So they have no idea you and me used to talk before. It's like it doesn't exist before at all. So life is so fragile. What I'm trying to say is, like, 100 years later, nobody know us, nobody know you, nobody know me. So better we treasure every moment. I will tell them that don't fear what is the future. Be more present on the present, because some people, they are in present but they are living in the future, or they're living in the past. So I always remind myself to be present at the present. That is the most important thing in my life.
Wow.